5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of the Relationship Method podcast. I am Chris.
I am Jay.
And I'm Lorie.
And I'm Crystal.
And yeah,
They forgot about me.
no, hell no. You had to get ready for my intro.
Fine, go.
Jeez,
Do it
too
again.
late now. We are back again on another episode. Yes, been a long week. Been a long day, and yeah. Jay, how's your day?
My day is okay.
It's okay. How's
It's
your week?
okay.
Long,
Week is long.
just like the dick.
like
Lorie, how was your week?
It was really good. It was
Yeah?
productive. Yeah, for sure.
Effective,
Productive.
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 Effective and productive.
Oh
I mean,
shit!
yeah.
I didn't
Might as well add that in there.
Oh,
all the indicatives. Mine was good. What happened? Let's see. You know what? It'll come. It'll come. That's what she said.
all over.
We got a cool ass guest today. We got Crystal. She is an ex-Mac girl. She's beating faces.
I still
She
beat
is
faces.
she's still beating faces
Yo.
up. Bartender
Oh.
extraordinaire.
Hell yeah.
And she is doing legit stuff in the house market.
Legit stuff.
Legit stuff. She ain't doing she's not selling trap houses or whatnot.
No,
She could,
official ones.
but official houses.
Official houses.
So shit, Crystal, welcome to the podcast and tell our viewers and listeners a little bit yourself.
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
I'm 29.
29 fine boys and girls.
I live in Waipahu
94 block
all day,
forever.
94 block forever.
Got a rep.
Always for my city. We're here, okay?
We
Your
are.
next picture, you guys gonna tag 94 block. What else would I like to say? I mean, I have a daughter. I don't know. I'm a business major graduate. Let's see. I don't know. I just really do like real estate. I bartend. I'm a caregiver. Still caregiver. I don't know. What do you call that? A jack of
all trades.
Yeah.
Wow. And no, that's what's
Or a Jackie. Of all trades.
A Jackie of all trades. Yeah.
Oh, I just got
That's a
that
good
one.
one.
That's a good one.
That's
That's
a
a
good
good one. Why these avenues? Why bartending? Why real estate? And why caregiving? What's the shit behind that?
Okay. So I got into like caregiving. I mean, we're Filipinos, so
Okay.
I would be disowned if I don't take care of anybody.
Too easy. I
Yeah.
got you.
And then my mom has a care home as well, and so we help with that. Always
Uh-huh.
take care of our family. Bartending, I used to serve for a long time, and that's just really fast money without doing the other fast money stuff. So it's like,
Oh, being a hooker?
yeah, so it's
Drugs?
like making fast money, but you're not out there as in
Yeah.
the other out there, And then it's just fast money. Like I like to find stuff where I can make more money in a shorter amount of time. I'm not like a work smarter, not harder type of gal.
You're about to say type of hoe.
I was just like,
It was about to
everything
come out.
I
I
say, I'm
saw it
like,
in her
let me not.
face.
She paused
get-
for a second.
Yeah, I was like, let me
Pause.
not get in trouble. We're on film, not
No, it's all good.
No, no,
not
no,
my
no.
close friends on
We
Instagram.
have a little.
You're good. You're good.
We have the little e-box on the very bottom right of our shit, so we could be explicit all you want. You know what I'm saying? And how about real estate? Oh, cunt, moist. Moist.
We had to make like
But yeah, real estate. How'd you
real
get into
estate. Okay, so it was a big thing for me. Like when I was little, like everybody that had houses was like, oh, they're up there. Like that's one of the one of people's most like successful things they accomplish in life. And during COVID, there wasn't much things to do, and I was like, oh, let me just study. Let's find something I can study. So there was like real estate courses. Took that, got licensed, and then just like the flexibility, the freedom, the money, definitely like I don't know, if the flexibility is like once I got into it, I was like, I can't do a regular job because you're your own boss, but you do have to like kind of push yourself more. You have to hustle more. You have to go and get the business. You can't like, wait for customers to come in your door. Like you have to do it.
So you hold yourself accountable.
Very, yeah.
Mhm.
And like all of us, we still challenge ourselves to we're never like perfectly accountable. We still like need accountability partner. We
Yeah.
need somebody to just, do it together with.
Do you think that's what's wrong with like the youth now, that the generation that's coming up? They don't hold themselves accountable for the shit.
Everything, not even just the youth, but like even adults that are not, especially like men that are not healed. Sorry guys, but a lot of thing is like it's so easy to blame shift and not be like, I should have done this or whatever. So like that teaches me to be accountable, and then it just kind of bleeds into everything else, like the gym and stuff. You gotta like wake yourself up and go to the
Get
gym.
your ass in,
Yes.
man.
This is facts. Yeah.
Like, so it just kind of bleeds onto everything else. And then I think Selling Sunset came up too. So I was like, oh shit, this looks fun. The real estate, So I'm like, okay, yeah. I mean, there's more to it, and I just have a lot, but
I mean, you get to wear them fancy ass business suits and shit, right? So look at all
those are
professional and
fun.
shit.
Meeting new people, like we network a lot. Even like in the mainland and stuff, we have like big functions, and it's just like we work as like referral partners, and you work with a bunch of people too. So like, it's not just you and the seller and your client. It's like escrow officers, contractors, brokers. Just a bunch of people.
That network sounds kind of fun.
It does sound fun. Question: have you met someone in the real estate field that you wanted to bang?
Oh,
yet.
There was a couple.
Yes.
There was a couple people. No, we had this big
you don't need to
family reunion event, and so there was like 15,000 Keller Williams agents, and there was some very well-looking.
Oh yeah.
Put together, rich.
Did they holler?
I would say I did not holler.
No. Did they holler?
It was a little more like farther back. Like I seen them on stage type of stuff. Not like, I skipped out on all the drinking at night.
You were responsible.
Yes.
Wow.
Everybody was surprised, and I think half of the fact was because we were staying 30 minutes away. We were in Downey, and like everybody was all at like the Anaheim Convention Center area, and they were like turning Hilton into a bar, and it was crazy.
Wow.
But I was responsible.
Good
I was there for
job.
a mission,
Is there a different you when you're responsible and when you're
very extremely.
So drunk you or inebriated you. What is inebriated you like?
Oh, okay. I mean, let's start with the first stage.
First stage. The 2 shots.
Oh yeah, it's
2 shots.
like friendlier. You want to talk more story. You're more like inclined to meeting people. And then you get sort of more where you're like, now you want everybody to turn up with you. So then it's like shots, and then you just keep going, and then you don't stop. And then if you're like, blackout, but different. I don't know. I guess like different things I drink or something might add to it. Like I've noticed like 2 of the times where I took shots and drank wine, like I got a little extra violent that night.
Violent.
It's like in a funny play type of way though.
Okay.
They're just like, but I'm just like, you're laughing, and boom, push them into the door.
So I think for me, it's when I mix the dark and light. That's when I start getting to that level that you're talking about.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
it's like,
no. Yeah.
Alcohol's alcohol to me.
Alcohol's alcohol?
Yeah.
So are you the same
My
on
bad.
different alcohol?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I got 7 different personalities. One I'm infamous knowing for is cleaning the house. If I've had a house
When
party,
you're drunk?
people like to have me over when I'm
I
drinking.
do clean.
That's the
too.
quote unquote
I
tweaking.
I clean too.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Sometimes I clean early because I don't want to do it later. I know like if I
That's
get
true.
to-
You have
Yeah.
cleaned, like when you came over. Yeah, you cleaned.
It's
Yeah,
just
you
like a thing
cleaned,
because I don't want to.
It
I
is
don't want
a
to be
thing,
super
yeah.
drunk and then force myself to. I want to do it when I still
Yeah.
able to.
Mostly it's when like people are like near the end of the party and then everyone's like falling asleep. I'm still like on
So
a
you're
buzz.
not, you're not messed up. That
I'm not. Well, I'm like highly buzzed, but not like.
Jay
super
likes to
ass drunk.
sing when he's drunk.
No, that's old me. That's
Bruno
old
Mars.
me. That's old
and
me.
be riders or something.
That's
NB
old
Riders,
me.
that's old
Hell
school.
no. We don't talk about that.
Shit. Lorie, what are you drunk?
Okay, so drunk, I have a like alter ego. So I
Mm.
don't know if you have
Like
this, but like me and my
Blaine
girls,
or-
my homegirls, like when we go out, we're like, okay, I'm gonna be Victoria tonight.
Oh.
And then,
Wow,
like,
no.
So like, okay, so
Tell me about.
let me give you a little like little tea. So I'm Victoria, and then my other friends have their own little nicknames or whatever.
Okay.
And so when we go out, if we're like talking to people or guys in general, like we're like, I'm not Lorie, I'm Victoria. Like I'm like the other person.
Is that like your
That's what-
alias name?
Yeah, it's like alias, but then it's also like
Personality.
personality.
I've never.
So
known.
drink of choice is tequila.
Okay.
If I'm on tequila,
Are you from Vegas?
I'm no.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Oh, I noticed.
No.
You notice what Vegas women?
Cali is like Hennessy.
Yes.
Vegas is tequila.
Really?
I'm just half Mexican, so.
Okay. We should have thrown that out first.
Okay, so Vicky comes out. I'm a Denzel type of guy. That's my.
Does your voice get
Oh
lower?
my
Huh?
Does
god.
your voice get lower?
Denzel.
Like that.
Wait, does it? Oh, yeah, Denzel.
It's more like, yeah.
Denzel.
You're like little droopy, but you're like happy.
Oh, okay. I'm a
Like-
droopy happy, but
Denzel.
I got an octave change. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm a
Tell us about
Denzel.
Denzel.
Denzel. He's
Denzel Longboy.
Just like just like y'all. He's a social butterfly.
Okay.
I'm not the make out type of guy. I'm more like talking to people and shit. I dance. I'm a dance floor type of guy. And
Dance floor.
yeah, like I like to dance, like bump into people and then be like, hey, and then, and then if that doesn't work, I'm like,
Peace out.
you know. But then
Slide on to the next person.
yeah. So like I'm carefree. I'm more carefree. That's Denzel.
Okay.
And just don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to fight
Denzel don't
anyone.
give a
Denzel don't give a fuck. Jay,
What?
hi. That's crazy. So with these ultra egos, when you're sober and the person that met your ultra ego, how does that go? How does that happen? Or not happen, but how does the situation or the conversation goes?
When we talk about it the next day, it's like Victoria was on one.
Oh,
she like,
do they know?
Yeah,
do they
does
know
the
that?
guy
I mean,
or
there
a
was-
girl that tried to hit you up, do they know that?
No.
Oh, so
No.
you
So like I don't
play
even want
Victoria.
people to like hit me up afterwards.
So you're
But
just there
I
to
have
have
had
fun.
some boo-boos where like
Oh.
I accidentally gave out my number and then like they're texting me the next day and I'm like,
Ah.
oh shit.
Let me
like,
change my number real
You
quick.
have the wrong number. But then I've had a situation where like the guy's like, oh, I'm gonna text you right now. I'm gonna call you right now. And then
Oh
I'm like,
yeah, that's the scary part. You're like,
Just
and I accidentally gave out my aunt's number one time, and then she's like, "Somebody's calling me, looking for."
Yo.
her." I was
Oh, so,
I have
wrong
no
number,
idea.
wrong number.
I would recommend getting a burner phone.
Yeah.
like,
Your fun phone.
one for the hoes and one for the.
I got two.
There it is. There it is. Crystal, how are you when that situation happens? When, like, say, you accidentally give your information out, they're
Block.
hollering. So it's a block. It's a quick block.
I just don't respond.
You ghost them.
I'm not a responder unless I really kind of know you. It's really
Okay.
know,
No,
it's
that's with a lot of women and guys too. I've talked to several guys that, they're very good looking. They got their shit together, and when
Wait, but if they're good looking, that's a different thing. That's a
Okay.
whole different thing.
Let me hit you up.
But like, like when females are trying to hit him up, they're like, oh, no, they go the ghost. So do you ghost guys too?
All the time.
What's the process in you ghosting someone? What does the guy say or do to make you like, you know what, you're ghosted?
Dick pic.
You get dick pics?
Videos, all kinds
Oh
of
my
stuff.
You
god,
get the
you have
dick
no
videos.
idea.
Snapchat is just something else. I get ladies too. I'm like, girl, I don't even swing that way.
Oh, Snapchat is infamous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah. How do you ghost them? Like, what's the? Is there a
just don't
process?
reply.
Just
I
don't
just don't
reply.
reply. Yeah.
Snapchat too.
Yeah.
You leave them on red.
If they're like really annoying, then it's remove friend.
Really?
Like you say something stupid.
What's the something stupid?
Like if,
Check out my left toe, girl.
No, this guy was just like, "Oh, you're gonna miss your chance. Somebody's gonna come scoop out or whatever," and I'm just like,
Ego tripping.
I was like, "No, hello." I mean, like, well, yeah, but like, really, like, I don't even know you, and I'm supposed to think that you're like steak, you know?
yeah.
No.
You wait, wagyu
You're like
boy.
broccoli. Broccoli.
Has someone gotten away where you thought it was like, damn, this is the guy, but then you just couldn't keep him down, hold him down?
There was like a couple like potential dudes I like, but I I don't know, little
more
things
into
little things were like kind of bugging me. I'm like,
Like what? Like what? Like what? We all want to know. They want to know.
They want to know.
like,
Yeah.
like I don't know, this guy was so petty. Like I just thought.
How?
petty.
What's petty? You know what? Let's talk about petty. What's
Okay,
petty?
okay. I'm gonna
Take a
okay. I'm gonna give an
deep
dive.
example.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause that could be petty as fuck too.
like
I'm
I
king of petty.
kind of told him like, you know, like I just like it was like bad timing. I wasn't really feeling. I don't know. I guess I go through phases. I'm like, you better like hit me up right on time when I'm like feeling you. And if it's like after that, then I'm just like, sorry, you just lost your window. But like we talked about it a little, and he seemed like okay, like oh yeah, okay, we're just gonna be friends type of stuff. Boom. The next day, he brings a girl and sits in my section at the bar, and I'm like, what the
Whoa.
fuck? Like,
Oh.
okay, this is stupid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, just like little petty stuff. I think so.
Did you give him play right after that, or was he cut off?
You know, I
You did.
Yo.
Kinda.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I mean,
Oh, okay.
well, this was like, okay.
You gave him a little bit
No,
of
we
play
had
prior.
like 7 like almost like connections, but
Uh-huh.
that was probably like the second time. So then like we would reconnect a little, but not like
Oh,
serious.
not full blown.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd just be like, oh, we're about to talk, and then just kind of like, no, I don't know. He just kind of seemed a little boring too. So like, never mind.
Ah, have y'all been in situations to where, just like Crystal, it almost happened, but then something happened to where y'all had to fall out, but then several weeks pass, and you're like, huh, let's try this. No, it's not happening. Have y'all ever went through that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like it.
Something
A
like
variation of it, I guess.
Really? This happens to me all the time. It's the same people cycling back years
Yeah.
after years.
Really? Why do you think, Lorie? Why do you think that is? To where they're coming and then they're going, but then again they coming back. Why is that?
There's
Why do
many
you
different
think?
reasons.
Yeah.
So like there's different categories. I want to say one of the categories is I'm just the one that got away. Like motherfuckers been after me for like 15 years,
Yes,
like still
yes.
dropping in my DMs and
Yes.
trying to like
Uh-huh.
stalk me on social media, whatever.
Under different profiles.
I mean, yeah, like
Y'all need to stop stalking and just be smart about it.
We
You
know.
what I'm saying?
We know.
Y'all know, really.
and then like
That's the
I want to say
stories.
another category is like the ones who just want to fuck. Like, you know, like cycle, repeat.
So they're shooting the shot. They get to know. Come back several weeks later, shooting the shot again. Coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
But it's
then-
continuous.
It's like
not
it's
for
all-
several weeks. They'll do it for
Yeah,
years.
for
like
years,
years, huh?
for years.
Uh-huh.
Like, yes. Like, there's
Waiting
the,
for like a
or
know.
ex-boyfriends, dudes
Ex-flames,
you just used to talk to, and then, you know, they just randomly pop up in your DMs or text you out of the nowhere, like, hey, what you doing?
And y'all would just dismiss
I'm
that and
like-
like, I don't want you kind of.
I know you fucking lying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is
Do
not.
y'all
I'm
say
just like.
that? Do y'all be like, no?
I'll be like, no, like really? I'll be like, ew, him.
Right. Like,
Again?
I know you're not creeping and peeping
Like-
back.
Sorry, y'all.
And I'm
Move
just
on.
like, bro, give up. Like,
Have a life.
oh, I know.
Ah.
What does no response mean?
Have you ever like broken down and like gave him the play? When when they're consistently getting at you, the no, then coming back
Can
to
you
the
elaborate on this play?
Did they finally get like a makeout sesh? Did
Or
they
like-
did he finally get the canoodle?
Wait, so which one of the categories are we talking about?
The category
Yeah,
is
the
The
okay.
X is the newbie.
Yeah,
the
no,
first
you're
flush,
right,
or the-
you're right.
Just
It's
then
the-
that'll
it's a
vary.
different, yeah.
Oh really? Okay, so let's say
Not everybody gets play.
let's say it's the ex-boyfriend coming in, then coming out, coming in, coming out. That's what she said. Pause. Yeah. Did you ever break down and gave him the play?
Fuck no.
He-
No.
You an extra reason.
Oh, so
You
she,
an extra.
she gave it. Okay. And then how about like a stranger that was not you just barely met,
Okay.
came in, came
Just
out,
trying to
came
get
in.
it.
Just trying to get it. Did y'all ever break?
If I'm trying to get it, and he trying to get it,
You gonna
and
get
he
it.
looks
It's
in,
gonna happen.
then we about to get it.
Ah, okay,
If
Lorie.
he and she, then
Yeah.
we.
Okay. Okay.
No, I haven't done that. I haven't done
Okay.
that.
I was like,
Not if I like didn't even know him or like
Uh-huh.
didn't even get to meet him or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he just keeps popping up. Like,
Uh-huh.
no.
Oh, okay. Persistent little motherfucker.
Sometimes they get you at a vulnerable moment though, and I'm like,
Oh.
oh,
And then he got the lay.
yeah.
Ah. Have y'all given it to the guy so good that he comes back for more and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All the time.
Oh, yeah. It's a yeah for both of y'all. How did y'all like say ghost him or like put it down gently to where it's like, sorry, buddy. It's a one-time.
No
thing."
contact.
No contact.
No contact.
Even though he tries, small island, has he seen you after that?
Yeah.
How do
that's
you?
it. You dodge or act like nothing ever happened.
You say
Or
hi.
you just like you look past,
Like,
like you
y'all
walk
know,
in and
but
you
yeah,
look
it's
past
like-
him, like you
Just
just
be like,
Now is this like because they
Non-existent.
suck, or is it because like you found something better?
oh, it could be all kinds of reasons.
Yeah.
It could be because they suck. It could be like something from the situation, from the play. It could be like
Oh, you know this person and that.
your
person.
homegirl said that he used to mess with blah blah. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh
okay.
fuck that. Dude, everybody's background checks comes and like I don't even give them a no. There's no. It's just if I found out, ghost.
not the E-Court Kokua.
Ah, yeah. The
We
equal
got the
cool on
E-Court
808
Kokua, like look these motherfuckers
on your
up.
references.
Let me see. You got a ticket. You got some domestic violence. You got.
He had a
like,
woman in his bed, a man in his bed, a pet in his bed.
I'm telling you right now, like look people up, because
That is so funny. I was
They
just
might have
on that
crabs.
website like all week.
Wait. What website is this? What is this?
E-Court Kokua is gonna tell
Oh,
you.
she's giving you the background check on your ticket.
It's going to tell you if they had any traffic violations,
Oh.
criminal
Oh,
violations,
this is like
domestic
out
violence,
for the people to know.
any
That's
type
public
of
record.
Yeah,
crime.
it's public record.
It's public record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, hey, but you know what? As a person with a child, I
Oh,
think even more so for me,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like,
Good.
let me
I
see
mean,
if
I-
this motherfucker's a
Makes
predator,
sense.
because
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
out.
Oh my
You,
god.
you gotta check.
Like
it.
I gotta know. I gotta know what you about.
Yeah, not even just that. Like,
They're not gonna
like
tell
if,
you.
if you're hanging out with him and he's like looking at girls that look a little younger, you'll be like, what the fuck?
Like
Oh,
something ain't
that's
right.
suspect.
Yeah.
And I have daughters, so I'm like, no.
I have a
no,
yes.
hell.
So it's crazy how back in the day this information wasn't public to us, you know what I'm saying? But now, like women and guys are smartening up and going on the internet to
You have the technology, so
Oh yeah,
You're the
access at your
technology.
fingertips.
Like
Exactly.
background check,
Access,
credit
yeah.
checks.
So why do you think women are still getting into these types of problems, even with this shit? They got the answers to their fingertips. Why is domestic violence still a thing? Why is I don't know child physical abuse, whatever, is still a thing or whatever? Why is it still a thing if the answer is there?
Trauma.
Trauma.
Trauma, and I just feel like just like infidelities, all that, like that leads to domestics for me. I mean, that's what. If I see something in that phone,
So you see a red flag, you're done. Is it one red flag, two red flags? How many red flags does Lorie and Crystal get to where it's just like, and you, Jay, to where it's like,
What
I
does
ain't
that
fucking
stuff
with
say?
this motherfucker.
fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you got good dick.
I wasn't ready for that one. Remember.
I wasn't ready for that one either.
That one. Got good dick. God damn. Have you ever got good dick to where he broke your back?
My back's been broken, so I don't even know if that.
Oh,
really-
she old.
It's been broke.
But she arch.
Oh, it's
Ow.
harsh. Oh, okay. Lorie, been broke several times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
I
been
mean,
the
if you
broker.
haven't, like, I feel bad for you. Like, if you haven't, like,
If they haven't broke your back, you
if you
broke
in your
theirs,
30s,
'cause,
like, you still haven't had your back broke. I don't know who you messing with.
I'm a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
I didn't
He-
extend.
he's the let's use a safe word.
No.
Pineapples.
50 Shades of Brown.
My boy Jay getting roasted right now.
It's okay.
It's all good. It's all
It's
good.
all right.
This is,
It's
it's
I'll let them have theirs.
It's all love.
It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna get to these questions now. Crystal, how big is too big and how small is too small?
Oh fuck. Okay. Let's see. Too small is like, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna tell you this one incident. Like I touched this guy's thing and it sized up to my pinky, and I was just like, fuck no, I'm out of here.
But
no.
Was the face good? Like, how did you
How did
get
he-
to the point where you touched him? Like, was he all right in all the other places?
Yes. So I was complaining about this whole situation, and then I went to work, and my gay coworker was like, "Was he a grower or a shower?" I was like, "Fuck, I don't know.
A what-er?
A grower or a shower?"
What's a grower in the
So
shower?
shower is it's just
Schlong.
it's already there. Shower. Grower is when you get hard, it grows.
That's why, and I was like,
okay.
I
Bigger than
don't
what
know.
you
I didn't
expected
give
it
him
to
that
be.
opportunity, and I was like,
Ah.
okay. So that was small, or like I don't know. One was like it was like a fucking like felt like a rubber band. Like I don't know. I just thought it was the
rubber band.
weirdest shit ever.
Like a booby feeling like a bag of
Rubber band.
sand?
It was like nothing. Like
You're a 40-year-old virgin.
Like I was like, I don't think this thing works. Like it doesn't work. I don't know. That was
Was he like taking steroids or medication maybe?
Oh my God.
You know.
You know.
Probably caught him
Background
on-
check.
on
You
a
gotta do that
hot day.
background check.
No.
Yeah. Answers right at your fingertips.
Too
Goddammit.
big. Okay, I had a couple where it was like, bro, you really a little runaway. It was like, feel it all in your like by your belly button, literally. Like that's what it feels
So
like.
too big, it could be bad, in experience. Yeah.
It's
No.
like a painful pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like one was like kind of like, hurry up already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have y'all
But it's not like I didn't go back from.
Oh, she came back for a sec. Have y'all couldn't get wet anymore after doing the canoodle? Did you dry up?
Okay, so
Has that ever happened to y'all to where y'all dry? Never happened to
there
me.
like a
So
turn
me and
off?
my
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it got turned off. Oh, you're
no,
good. You're
no,
good.
me and my homegirls had this conversation, but she was just like not like she wanted a divorce so bad, whatever. She's not, and she was like, no, this thing is drier than the Sahara Desert, and I was like,
I literally said that on this last.
yeah, and then so I was like, what? That never happened to me. And then when I was really like not feeling my ex, like your thing is gonna tell you you're done with them before you do.
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
this never happened, and we
It's
were
a thing.
time like I was like, oh shit, that the connection is not there. It's
Yeah.
not,
It's all
or
that
it's dead.
mentality
It's dead.
right there.
Yeah, yeah. Not necessarily. It's not really the girl's fault, but it's like the whole
Keep
It's
it
a mental
spicy.
relationship. Yeah, it's like
a
a
mental
mental
thing.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I think women are just like stimulated emotionally,
everything.
mentally.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you
In
have to
that
like
way,
have
it's like-
body, mind, soul.
Yeah.
We heard this before. That's why I'm rolling my eyes.
Book
I'm
about
not
women?
rolling my eyes because
I didn't get that.
yeah, but yeah, I've heard it before, and it is true. No, I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It
like
is
you
true.
have to be
Definitely.
able to like tap
Yeah.
into each
Yes.
stuff, and then it just awakens the spirit. But like the man will have to do it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like the girl can't force him to like do all this, but when
Right.
he like caters to you and just learns about you, connects with you, then you're like, okay, then it's like more like a soul tie. You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is great tips, and this next question is going to be a good one for a person that's about to lose his or her V card. What kind of, I'm not going to say necessary steps, but do you have any advice for someone that's like about to lose it? Maybe in high school, maybe after high school, maybe in college, but they're about to like they're there, like they masturbated long enough and they're ready to feel the
High school behind a garbage can.
Right.
Live in action.
yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all have
Okay,
any?
I feel like
you have
they
any
should
advice?
just feel like comfortable. You have to feel comfortable. Like that's why I feel like it's better if it's like with your partner,
Uh-huh.
because then you both are kind of like trusting, and it's a new thing for. I mean, I don't want to say both, but you know, one should be more like accommodating to the other, especially being the first time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it should be good, So I feel like they should be calm and just like trusting.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you're in a freaked out mindset, the whole thing is gonna be all, this is not right, this is weird, whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I think like, I guess I want to say like kind of like let go or like
Stop being apprehensive.
yeah, or
at
just
the
kind of
moment.
like let it happen. Be comfortable and let it happen,
Uh-huh.
and then see how you take it.
Yeah, that's a great answer. How about you, Lorie?
I
Any
would
advice for this V
Yeah.
that might lose?
I don't
But
think a
get
lot
it
of people
up.
talk about this.
Yeah, this is actually.
I mean,
never thought of.
like
Thank you, relationship
getting a
method.
STI checks.